A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. John Neese gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Hicks is under it, 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury moves over, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sanchez ranging back, still ranging back, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hicks, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll start this one at 269, and even 20 home runs and 72 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at bats. He also has 1 home run. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So striding forward now, Ken Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7.
And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sanchez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris
Center
Young.
fielder,
Batter-pitcher matchup
Young.
numbers with John Neese. 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 1-1.
That's inside.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in, Drew Stubbs.
Leading off for the Red
and he'll
Sox,
start out their half of the third,
hitter,
top of the order to
Drew
follow.
Stubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
He
Dustin
almost got
Pedroia.
him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the stretch, there goes Stubbs. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2, and he got him.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ball 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 2.5. Boston leads it 3-0. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded, foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Really a remarkable play to get to that one, as Showtrack demonstrates. Seemed like a sure hit initially, but he cut it off and then fired a rocket across the field to get the runner. Not every shortstop in the league can make that play. Here's Chase Headley.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Popped up. Pedroia is going to get there. 2 down.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Aaron.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The Yanks leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Chris Young.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
1 and 2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez is in pursuit.
And you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Green.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starlin Castro will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 14, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Sanchez sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in to try it again, Ken Sanchez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here it comes. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's Chris Carter now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Sale's ready. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Bradley is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Standing in now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Matt Holliday standing in now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Ramirez will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Chase Headley. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground but foul. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
Hit toward the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number 31.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's Chris Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chris Young.
Francisco Cervelli is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 30, Francisco Cervelli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Ready for another
Drew
shot now.
Stubbs.
Drew Stubbs. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder Ken Sanchez.
Ready for another chance. Ken Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks held in check. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here's Chris Carter now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Baseman, Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-1. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Carter has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Chris Young. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Young waiting on the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The one to Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on top 7-1. Here's Chase Headley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Swihart finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 7-1. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's got an RBI.
Drew Stubbs.
Chasen Shreve comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Shreve.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Drew Stubbs becomes the first out of the inning.
Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Now at the plate, Ken Sanchez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit hard towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Carter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward the gap in left center. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Chris Sale picks up his team-leading 13th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jonathan Neese couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game.